Yep. Deadly with this bad boy. That's a pilot. What is this pilot doing in here? What's going on, Motivators? Humble Marine here. Today we're going to be playing Enlisted. And no, that doesn't mean we're, rejoining back into the military. No, we're playing Enlisted. So what is Enlisted? Enlisted is a game that's created by, Gaijin Studios, similar to like World of Tanks, World of Warships, War Thunder, etc. Basically, you have these different units that you get to bring into battle with you, and as you can see here on the left-hand side of the screen, somewhere. Well, I guess it'd be above, right there, somewhere right there. You can see that I have these little units, and each one of them has little guys. So you're able to click on these guys, and then based on the unit. So this is an infantry unit, and its specialization is actually flamethrowers. So this guy is able to have a flamethrower. He's a little flame trooper. And you got riflemen. And then, you can go ahead and equip their weapons and stuff like that. So you can get different weapons, equip them out. Each individual person has perks, so you can customize each one of these squads, to whatever you want it to be. There's planes, there's tanks. So you got vehicles, planes, tanks. If we look at the research tree here real quick, you can see that, you got all these weapons, go ahead and you can scroll through these, and they tier out just like in World of Tanks, War Thunder, etc. You can see up here, tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, and then some of these items, you'll see it says tier 3 right here. It's in the tier 3. Let's see, let me find one that's out of tier. Some of them will actually be tiered lower. So like this Bryn Mark II is in the tier 3, however its battle rating is 2. So battle rating and tier are separate. The battle rating means that, whatever your guys are equipped with, that's the max battle rating that you're going to go through, which your battle ratings can go from 1 all the way up to 5. Basically, that means that's the type of infantry or type of equipment and other guys you're expected to play against, and it can tier down 1 and tier up 1. So if you play at a 3, like if you look over here, you can see that mine says BR3s, a couple BR2s, etc. That means I can play with BR2s and I can play with BR4s as well as BR3s. It won't let me play BR1s because I have a tier level of 3. So whatever your max, battle rating is. Let's go ahead and jump into a game. Well, actually, you have 4 different factions that you can choose from. You've got the Russians, the US, the Germans, and the Japanese. I'm gonna be playing the US because, USA. And it tries to get you to buy all kinds of stuff. This is a free-to-play game, so you don't have to purchase anything, just like World of Tanks, etc. War Thunder. Well, not War Thunder, but you don't have to purchase any of this stuff at all. All this stuff can be earned through progress, and the progress isn't that bad. Freaking, you pick your weapons. So right now it says I'm researching this tank, so that is right here. So you can see this. So it was about 48,000 experience points, and I'm about, let's call it a third of the way through. Freaking, and then you gain research points up here as well. That these are like free ones that you can utilize. If you played World of Tanks, you understand kind of how that works. Basically, I can use these to fill out the rest of this. This is just in-game experience earned. So that's super cool that they have in-game experience and free experience, and you get the free experience by unlocking the different research texts. So like that tank, if I have 1 experience to go, and then I have 10 experience that I gain in the game, that means, you know, 9 experience will go towards my free. It's like the unused experience, I guess is an easier way to say that. So there's a bunch of different maps, and there are maps based solely on what faction you are. So some factions do not get to play certain maps, and you don't get to play certain directions of maps. There's a bunch of game modes. So this is a game mode where we have to destroy, blow up a strategic location. So it shows the bomb right here in front of us, 160 meters away. Yeah, so we gotta go ahead and blow that up. And that'll advance us. You see at the top there, we have 1,000 guys. And every time you take an objective, you get like another 100 to 200 guys. I think it's like 150 actually. But yeah, that's what you're trying to do. You're trying to destroy all those red icons. And every time you destroy the bomb, another red icon will turn into a bomb. Because you can see already you got people getting shot at. Go ahead and take a couple dives down right there. So you got your team that comes with you. You've got limited controls by using the X key on as default. You know, I can go here, I can set my guys. You can see the little hard to see, but you can see the spot right there I'm telling them to go to. And then right now I'm an engineer, which I don't know why I'm being crazy. So I'm gonna go ahead and place a spawn point right here. So I want to be able to leave my guys here and have, you know, friendly teammates. If you've ever played Hell Let Loose, this is a similar concept to Hell Let Loose. The way you get these little spawn. Oh, see, look at that. We got tons of guys coming out right there.
Artillery! Fire
So
at
we
the
want
square!
to go ahead and already right there.
Fire!
We'll switch. So you hold Y, and you can switch between your guys. So let's go ahead and get old John Bass alone. We got us a nice machine gun here. Of course, we're already bleeding out. Oh god! Oh, they killed us. But once you're killed, you got a whole team of guys that you can go to. Let's get another machine gunner. You know, no need to stick with just one there. Yeah, gotta control this bad boy a little bit. Oh, of course we get shot from the rear. You can get down, then make sure you take them out. Holy smokes, they are just on me right there. They ain't playing around. You can mark stuff with the V, the Victor key, V. Of course you got, these guys always got freaking machine guns. The US has like some of the worst infantry. Unfortunately, it's just the guns really, because like these guys just have tons of machine guns. So I can go, I'm gonna click this squad right here. Actually, I'm gonna click this squad right here. This is anti-tank squad. And we need to make sure that no more tanks roll up. So you can see, you could see on the map a little bit, there was a tank rolling up. And of course the anti-tank guy gets shot. So not everybody in the anti-tank squad has an anti-tank gun. And so they're gonna they're gonna go ahead and they destroyed the rally point just like you would in Hell Let Loose. Let's grab the flamethrower squad. You know, maybe we can clean out some of these infantry. You see that plane just flying by, he's gonna drop bombs, he's crazy. Yep, they're dropping artillery. One thing that the artillery I think would be better off is it doesn't show if it's friendly or foe. Wow! Why wouldn't there be a guy right there? And see, I can't pick up this guy's flamethrower. I can only pick up his main weapon. It doesn't matter if you have it equipped or not. So that is also something. So if you're a flame trooper, only the flame trooper gets to utilize the flames, which is fair. You know. Let's go ahead and, of course, that tank's gonna light us up. So let's go ahead and try and heal. And we got killed anyway. What can we do? So we can come in as a tank. Let's come in as a tank. Let's see if we can take out that enemy tank. The tanks are pretty cool in this game. They work similar, you know, since it's a Gaijin Studios game. They work similar to like War Thunder. Yeah, they got weak points, they got strong points. You got different positions you can take. Commander, gunner, driver, etc. I like the commander's position due to the fact that you can turn out like this and you can see just a little bit easier what you're driving into. You can also fire from this position, you know, you use B, he'll bring out his little machine gun. Let's go ahead and see if we can hit this guy. Oh, we took someone out. So we had a enemy plane was trying to get us. Oh, we're hit. We need to leave this vehicle because he's about to blow it up. Wow. So he destroyed us. So playing in BR3, that's a BR2 tank. So it's gonna be a little bit tougher to get anything going with that. So that's one of the big things. You know, another thing, the Americans are, you know, they just got weak tanks. It is what it is. They're more mobile. And the higher tier you get, the better they get. But then, you know, same is true for the enemy. We'll just spray a bunch of bullets that aren't gonna hit anybody right there. Let's move on. Let's go ahead and heal ourselves because we're about to jump off this. Oh, snap. We got an enemy tank right there. Alright, someone got it. There's multiple ways you can kill the tanks. You know, obviously, the bazookas, etc., your anti-tank weapon. You also have, you know, these dynamite sticks you can kill. And then you have C4 that you can place on top of the, wherever on the tank. This guy thinks he's sneaky. Not today, Mr. Sneaky Sneaky. You can also have your engineers build anti-tank guns. They can also build anti-air, and they can build machine gun positions, which is super useful. We'll see if we can't get in here. Go ahead and wait for this guy to inevitably come in. Not today. And he got me. I mean, he was always gonna get me the second time, but let's get in the air. Do a little combined arm. That's the cool. I think that's the best thing about this game is the fact that you have a combined arms approach. You know, you've got air, you've got vehicles, and you've got infantry. There's no water. That would be interesting to have some kind of like water, like naval gunfire or something like that. Closest you get to naval gunfire is when you're playing and you're getting attacked. We'll see if we you got flaps, you got all kinds of stuff. You know, I'm not the best pilot, but I give it a try. Okay, we took him out. Good news, good news. He must have impacted the old ground. Let's see if we can see what. Oh, there's a tank right there. Let's pull up. Go for another gun run. We'll come back around. Yeah, the rockets. So this is a rocket jet. Well, I would say jet. It's a propeller prop plane. So it's like a P-38. You know, Lightning types. They've got lots of different cool planes that, you know, everybody will recognize. There we go. Got a nice, good lineup. Dang, we didn't get it. We didn't get them at all. We're gonna come back around for another gun run. You know, you can look behind you, which is super helpful because you gotta be head on the swivel when it comes to these bad boys. You know, a lot of the planes are better at killing targets like that because they have bombs. The rockets aren't so much meant for that. They're more trying to You're more trying to kill the infantry with this type of plane. So, you know, now that we've pretty much expended a lot of our stuff, you can head back to the little air base up here, and we can refit, rearm. It'll give you full ammunition back. Now the thing that it will not do is if your plane gets hit, you have any damaged components, you will not be able to repair. There's currently no repair methods inside of the game for pilots, which I think kind of sucks. Like, you know, maybe they could add, you know, some kind of repair kit to the pilot, or maybe it's a perk. Maybe it's like a final perk or something that they can put in where you have a choice, like, hey, you can repair, you know, 50% of your plane or something like that. Or you can just repair if you landed. Even that, repairing if you landed. You know, it'd be pretty nice, but... Alright, let's see if we can get over here, and that tank is still there. And it's probably just causing havoc the entire time. So we'll just... Well, we killed something in there. We're taking out his tracks, which is good, so he's gonna be, you know, immobilized, but it doesn't look like he cares about moving anyway. Let's come back around. See if we can't do something else here. Yeah, there's another one. Let's just continue to keep strafing this guy. We're getting assist points off of it. Hey, we'll take him. You know, this game is really all about points. All about points. You know, you got your stuff, you know, as far as, you know, your leaderboards, etc. Get all these kills. I've only got 15 kills, but I'm already number 4 on the game. You know, and these guys have 40 something on kills, etc. Well, that's because, you know, I'm just attacking objectives. I'm attacking big, you know, ticket items. I want to make sure that I'm getting these tanks. I'm getting these, you know, strategic points. There's another tank. Now let's go ahead and head back, rearm, refit, get some rockets. You know, we tracked that bad boy, so we got an assist right there. That's probably him blowing that thing up. Hopefully. You know, check our 6 again. Doesn't look like there's enemy air on us, which is surprising. Probably because no one on the ground has just been, I haven't been lighting up actual infantry. That's usually when you start getting the enemy air. It's when you start getting annoying. See, it goes ahead, refill our rockets, our guns. And these games can be long, they can be quick. It really just depends. It's very similar to Hell Let Loose. Like, I think of this as Hell Let Loose if Hell Let Loose didn't make you run, you know, super far just to get shot in the face. Which, you know, I love Hell Let Loose. I think Hell Let Loose is a great game. I think you have to really, really work together in that game. This game, working together definitely helps, but it's not as necessary. That's how I feel about that. Let's see, what do we got? What do we got? Oh, they got us with AA. So we're going down. You can parachute out. Go ahead and open this parachute. We're probably gonna break our legs on impact. Oh, we landed successfully. We did get hurt a little bit. We're getting shot at, run around. And then it puts you back in the battle. The only thing that sucks about this is it puts you back pretty far.
They're disarming our charge.
So you gotta hoof it. This is actually one of the closer times that I've seen. This little guy right here. They've got some kind of... So that's right there. They're putting down a little place where they can spawn from. So I'm gonna get my flamethrower team out and let's see if we can go, you know, get some fried crispy Germans. We'll go ahead and stash our guys right here. That's a good way to do it, is stash your guys. So they're shooting at us all crazy. And of course we get killed by a random grenade. No, we are never getting flamethrower kills. That's how that's going. Oh, but we do have this grenade thrower on top of here. We just got 4 kills. We'll take it. And we're shot, and you don't have to like live your entire life. You don't have to live your entire life right there just to switch guys. You can quick switch. Make sure nobody's there. Somebody's gonna like spawn on us. Go ahead and break that down so they won't be able to spawn there. We tried just shooting that super quick, so he's gonna place another one. Oh, that's me. So my guy ended up coming with me, which is interesting because basically what happened, once you get too far away from your guys, it's about 50 meters, you know, your guy will come with you because he's like, hey man, battle buddies for life. Let's go ahead and throw a grenade on here. See if we can't do anything. We're super low on tickets. But hey, it just is what it is. Only 1 sector left, so we just gained about 200 tickets off of taking that, which is nice. Let's go ahead and launch a grenade over there. We hit something. Got a double kill. See if we can put one through that. Oh yeah, look at that. Right through that opening.
I need cover, reloading.
And then we ran out of grenades, so now we're gonna be severely hampered. We need smoke, we need something, we're just gonna run. Yeah, you have if you have a bayonet, you can do a bayonet charge while running, and that does give you a boost of speed. You know, you're stuck in a bayonet animation, but that's a tactic that I know the Japanese forces do, because they have bayonets like on everything. They're machine guns, freaking. They're just like, hey, you want a bayonet? You get a bayonet. So they put bayonets on almost everything.
Allies are setting explosives.
So we're moving, we're grooving. So we got German infantry already right here. Let's go ahead and toss a Mills right in this bad boy. Hey. Yep. Deadly with this bad boy. That's a pilot. What is this pilot doing in here?
Troops are setting the charge.
That's alright. That's alright. So, one of the most important things we can do is set up that spawn point. So let's go ahead and take a left flank and set up a spawn point. This is actually a perfect time. I can show you the anti-air gun. Let me go ahead and slap this bad boy out here.
Allies are winding the target. Allies set the charge. Don't let
Hopefully he's not gone too quickly. Oh, he already got him. He already got him. Well, we tried. However, is that an enemy tank? We can slap an AT cannon over here somewhere.
No mercy.
So we definitely don't want enemy tanks rolling up here. Oh yeah, that's a big boy.
We've blown up the enemy target.
Yep, we blew up their target. And we need to find a good position. You know, let's put down that spawn point real quick because we are actually... Oh. Oh. So, what I'm doing with the shovel is you can dig into the ground.
Field, soldier.
And basically, I'm just trying to make sure that my spawn point isn't ground level. So I don't want it to be seen super easily by somebody just running by. Because it gives an audible, you know, radio sound, the beep beep beep, kind of like Morse code. But that's going to help tremendously with our boys, you know, being able to fight off of the flank. And that's something I think a lot of people don't get right in this game when they're commanding their squads. They don't understand
Charge.
that making sure that you have flanking fires, flanking teams, you know, doing the work for you. So you got a anti-air gun right there. So we just go ahead and kill that guy. This might be a pretty decent spot to just set up a machine gun nest, honestly.
Take it easy on us both. Die already.
See if we can go ahead and get this thing set up.
They're disarming our charge.
Yeah, got that 30 now. No, get off of there.
The enemy's trying to disarm the charge.
And that's it. That's a game.
Victory is out.
You know, victory. Hell yeah, allies. You can still kill a few guys afterwards, so make sure you see a guy, you know, get some extra points right there. Heck yeah, look at that. We just knocked out like almost 29,000 points right there. So we gained 31k. I mean, we had a boost for the game, so it'll give you experience boost and stuff for your first games of the day. This was my first game, so you know we finished 5th. Nothing too crazy. You know, look at this guy with his 100 kills. Whew. That's pretty good. So we got that tank right there. So this is perfect time. So when you know, finish researching, you have to purchase your tank. So you have your little silver that you get. And then once you've done that, so you can go ahead and select another vehicle to research. We'll go ahead and research. Man. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and research this next tank. Why not? You know, why not? Or actually, is this one better than this other one? So it's pretty much the same from what I see. I don't know what the difference is other than as this one looks smaller. I don't know if it actually is smaller. Sure, we'll research it. We'll research this one. We probably need to get us some tier 3. See, look at this. This is a perfect example. Tier 3, and this is a battle rating for, you know, this bow fighter. That's interesting. We want this P51. That's what we should get. So, you know, let's just go ahead and start research on that so we can start getting to that P51. But let's go ahead and I'll show you how to switch out these tanks. So, you know, you click on this and then you find the tank that you were looking for. However, let's see. I'm gonna go back to research because this is the... Click on this one. So it's a certain squad. So we need that right there. Hit select. Go back to this. Okay, so we have to switch this squad out with the other squad. Let's find the tank squad. So it's this Royal Tank Regiment right here. By 4th Marines Tank Battalion. You know, I was trying to do like all the Marine stuff, but unfortunately, you know, it is what it is. So you got your different crew. So these guys, you know, the old Brits. Sorry for that terrible British accent right there. I am have not been working on it. But hey, so you got all these guys, right? With all their little stuff. So actually, here's what I do recommend doing. Go back to this. Put the tank regiment back in here. Where's there it is. Put that back. Close that. Go here. Change shoulders. Change shoulders. Take these guys, drop them in here. Right? Why are we dropping them in there? We're disarming them. We're disarming them because that takes all their equipment off that is unnecessary. Then put one guy back in, take this guy back out, disarm again, boom. And then that one will just have to, William Clark will just, old Bill will have to stay in there, right? Okay, they have to have 3. Okay, it auto put 3. You can see that they still don't have all of their equipment I had on them. Now we change. Now we get the, this other Royal Tank Regiment here. Hit the close button. Click on the Royal Tank Regiment. Now look at these guys. They've got butt. They got poo. So let's go ahead and give them some stuff. You know, we can give them Thompsons. I forgot we had Thompsons. We only have 1 Thompson. So let's not give them. Oops. Go ahead and give them. Let's give them those boys. We'll just leave them with that. I like putting TNT charges on everybody because you never know when you're gonna need it. You just never know. You know. Then we're gonna go ahead, put the explosion packs. That's basically how I outfit all of these guys. And especially since we're at lower tiers, like it's not gonna matter as much. So you can give them backpacks too. So you can give them the small backpack, opens up an inventory slot. The bigger the backpack, the more slots. So if you gave them an ammo pouch, like large ammo pouch gives you tons of ammo. Go ahead and give them a random Mills grenade, why not? Do the same thing here. And all this stuff costs the silver, like when you're purchasing. I'll show you real quick, like if we were gonna go here. So it says available at logistics. Actually, let's go to guns. So you have your availables, obviously, you know, they're lit up. Available at logistics, which means you can buy them from logistics. So if I click this, I click purchase in the bottom right, and it says, oh, you need 750 gold. Most of these, anything that does not have the BP in here will be something that you can purchase. So like this, if I purchase this one, right? Purchase, you need the Thompson research. Okay, let's purchase this one. So you use silver, you know, and you can purchase as many as you want, and then you can actually sell them. You know, you can sell all available and you can get some of your money back. So when you have these like other guns that are lower tiered and you're like, oh, I don't need those anymore, you can sell them, recoup some of your ducats. So that's something else that's good to know. And then let's see, what else? That's basically this game in a nutshell. You know, you have upgrades up here, so you can tell. So like underneath the flame symbol here, it has a 1. That means we've got 1 upgrade point. So basically what you want to do with these upgrade points is you have squad upgrades, personnel upgrades, and workshop upgrades. The workshop upgrades are for the weapons that are associated to the squad. Here, let's go to this one. So like this one, machine gun squad, you have machine guns. So that's just an example. So let's go back to this. You want to do squad upgrades first, and you want to do the experience upgrades as quickly as possible because that gives your squad the most experience, you know, through a game. So you do something, you get experience. Boom. Now we're going to get more experience. However, there is one upgrade that I would suggest once you're able to get, and that would be the engineer, adding an engineer to your squad. When you're able to add the engineer to your squad, you're able to place down the spawn point. Anytime any other team spawns at your spawn point, you get points for this squad, which is going to be monumental, exponential in getting experience. So we go to our little machine gun squad. So we got blue check marks. That means we have all the squad upgrades done. Now we need to go to personnel upgrades. So the personnel upgrades, this is where, you know, you can add the extra, you know, the sidearms. You can get the backpack, or you can get a second weapon. You actually increase the level of your guys. So they start out as, like, if you looked at the, go back to them real quick. These guys are 1 star out of 5. You know, so that basically means that for these guys, let's go to their squad upgrade. Their squad. So, you know, for them to get to level 5 stars, you have to do this tree. but it's 100% more worth it, and I can't stress this enough, to do the squad upgrades first. As far as experience, at least the experienced ones, and then if you have the option to get an engineer, grab an engineer. To be able to use the engineers, you need to go to your research tab, find the weapon or item here that has the engineer squad. So like, and you look at it here on the top left, says infantry division, new class, infantry engineer. You need to have this unlocked for you to be able to add engineers to your squad. And that's my TED Talk. Yeah. That's probably going to be it for now. You know, thanks for, you know, slogging through this one with me. I enjoyed this game. I enjoyed playing with my buddies. If you want to see more of this content, you know, go ahead, let me know down in the comments below. Go ahead and, you know, throw a like. You know, if you've seen other stuff on my channel that you like, let me know in the comments down below about that too. You know, it helps me know what you guys are interested in. The last video I did, which was a VR video, it seemed like people really enjoyed that. There's a lot of, you know, good amount of likes, so I'm gonna try and go ahead and get more of that going. I'm trying to get a couple of my buddies going so we can do a little teaming and dreaming. But that's all for now. Humble Marine out.